Hey, in this video, I'll be teaching you how to get grade 9 in GCSE Chemistry. This is one of the easiest GCSEs you can take, but the way how you revise for it matters a lot, and the way how you apply the knowledge also matters. And throughout this video, I'll give you 4 simple steps to get your grade 9. The first most important step is consistency. Without this, you're not going to do anything. The most important way I'll do this is by creating a timetable. I'll only do this during the holidays due to, in school times, you may have other tests to do. Creating a timetable is very simple. You can go on something like ChatGPT and ask you to create it with your favorite character, such as this example on the screen. Okay, the next part is not having a phone near you when studying or having any distractions. The best way you can do this is by giving it to your parents and putting some music on and continuing. And next is being truthful to yourself. Are you doing enough revision to get the grades that you want to? If not, it may be time to change. Next most important is make sure you know your content. This is basically like driving. If you go onto the road, you don't know how to drive, you're instantly going to go to crash. And if you go into the exam hall without knowing your content, you're just going to get straight U's. So it may be time to pick up the books. If you are struggling to learn your content, this is how you do it. First, open your specification or your CGP book and look at what you want to learn. Next, head to a website like Cognito. As you can see in Cognito, it neatly organizes every single topic and question and video. Or if you're like me, you can use free science lessons and you can go onto YouTube and you can see how he has it all separated by topic. Step 2 in content is creating notes which are good and which are easy to understand, as if you forget something, you can easily go back. If you don't create these good notes, you have to rewatch videos which will take longer. Next, we will go on an app like Quizlet or Gizmo and create our flashcards. As you can see of the curve forgetting, more and more we go through stuff, the more we remember, and this will be the best way to remember our content. Okay, finally, this is the most important step, and the one if you are do this. Learning your mark scheme is what is going to get you the marks, and there are 2 ways to do this. First, I like to go on Access Tuition. This website is highly underrated if you want to get your grade 9s. As you can see in this clip, there are many things what you can do in Access Tuition. For example, biology, chemistry, physics. But in this video, we'll be focusing on physics. It nicely organizes our topics and it has mark schemes right next to it. Now we're going to talk about our second website, Physics and Maths Tutor. This is what most students know about. This website has notes, mark schemes and questions which you can do and improve your knowledge. One thing I do recommend is not doing the questions before 2018, as this may have a different mark scheme and different specifications, so please be careful. Learning mark scheme will take about 90% of your whole studying, as this will be the true way to get a grade 9. Next you want to do is go back into Quizlet and copy and paste these mark scheme word for word, as you have to keep on doing them in a repetitive cycle to remember what the examiners exactly want. Now I'll show you how effective it is used to the mark scheme. As you can see below, these 3 questions are from a GCSE chemistry papers from 2019 to 2024. And you can see all of them are talking about the boiling points or melting points. And you can see if it's high or low and explain why. The first mark is always gained about stating what kind of molecule or structure it is. So you state that first. Next, you talk about the bond and if it's strong or weak. And the third mark is gained about talking about how much energy is required to overcome it. If it's low, you have to talk about little energy, as shown in both of the mark schemes from 2019 and 2024. And if it's high, you're supposed to say a large amount of energy, as shown in 2021. Now, for calculations, the 2 most important things is to remember is your formulas, as you won't be given it. And to remember common units, as if you don't remember your formulas, if you do conversion, you still get conversion marks. And if you do want to practice some hard questions, please ask ChatGPT to create it for you. This is the end of the video, but the most important thing to take away is to learn your mark schemes, as this will be the only way to get those high grades what you want. And another thing is, please comment down what you want to see to get grade 9 next. These videos may have funny slide scenes, but the only reason to do this is to make sure you guys are interested and do not get bored throughout the video.